JTC is on the move. This your boy E.Wilson right here in Dallas, Texas with Elder Jesse Washington. Capella Park. JTC is on the move. Right here, listen, we are so excited. Listen, if you've been following me at all, if you follow the elders, because elders always dropping something at work, in the booth somewhere, typing something away, singing a song in the car. But listen, we've been sending Bishop Jake's DVDs up to Township State Penitentiary. The DVDs have been a blessing. You know, when I was at the Potter's house, you know, I would get DVDs after service. So over the years, I accumulated quite a few DVDs, and there was a need up there for some specific Bishop Jake's DVDs. So I began to send DVDs up there, and the impact up there at Township State Penitentiary in Pennsylvania has been phenomenal. The men are eating it up. They have something called the Potter's Night once a month, where they're taking the DVDs that Bishop is preaching on, and then they're having a conversation and making it a good one. You know, they're breaking it down, and they're really being encouraged and inspired, as Bishop always does, to bring hope, to hold on and not let go. So we put a post out not too long ago just asking for those who are from the Potter's house. This is for you or anybody who's a Bishop Jake supporter who has DVDs that you might be done with. They got dust on them. And you know, I know you might be going back for a rainy day one day, but the rain ain't come yet. We are asking you to donate those DVDs to the JTC Exchange so that we can therefore send them up to Township State Penitentiary. I had the pleasure to go up there to meet these kings that are being impacted, and the reception that I received, standing ovation, the love, and all of that up there was just phenomenal. And then I got a chance to pour into them for about 35 minutes, and one of the things they said was, you know, listen man, keep the DVDs coming. So I asked Elder Washington here, who's a minister at the Potter's house, he's a singer, he does a little bit of everything, so he really don't need no title, but he's been around the bishop now since about 96, something like that. And so him being a JTC supporter, I asked Elder to ask those who are at the Potter's house to donate your DVDs. Now, before I give Elder the microphone right now, I'm saying that I just got finished showing Elder some of the testimonies. So this way you can see that this is valid. Elder, if you could just touch on, I sent you just two. I sent you a stack up. But I sent you two. What sticks out from the two testimonies that you saw?
There's one brother, he mentioned it a little bit earlier, of how they got a Potter's House night. Now listen to this, y'all. A Potter's House night on Tuesday night every month, where they have a service inside the prison, inside the palace, should I say, for these kings. And what it does, it gives them a sense of being a part of the Potter's house. Even though they're not there, they say it actually is there. When Bishop is preaching on those DVDs, and y'all that have DVDs that's sitting in your closet, sitting in your cabinets or whatever, send them to this ministry. He is impacting lives. I'm seeing letters upon letters where this brother is ministering to men. Maybe your brother, maybe your son, maybe your nephew, and they're helping. They're actually helping, and they're giving letters to him and giving God the glory. And that's the whole purpose of it. This man has been a part of the ministry. He has been there for 8 years or more, and he's just still a part of the ministry because he's giving out DVDs and helping these young men, maybe gang members or whatever they may be, whatever they may have done. All that is forgiven. And they know that by the tapes and the and DVDs that we give to the ministry. And so if you that have them, they're sitting in your closet, they're sitting in your cabinets or whatever. I'm talking to my cousins, my Facebook family. I'm talking to all my family members that you're not even a member of the Potter's house, but you have gotten DVDs through the mail. If you're not using them, send them to this ministry and let it be an impact in somebody's life, because you're reaching out maybe to one person, but that one person can they can minister to 100. See what I'm saying? So you that have them, send them to this ministry. It'll be a blessing. It'll bless you also.
Well, what did the guy say, Elder? Over 1,000?
Over 1,000 men watch that DVD. So you can imagine if that 1,000 reach another 1,000, and that 1,000 reach another 1,000, it constantly grows, and your fruit shall remain. That's what the Bible says. Even though many of us maybe not can go into prisons, or we have loved ones in prisons, and it may bring a burden to you or whatever, but you're yet ministering to the brethren. You're yet being a light in the midst of darkness. And in that palace where them kings live, they need that light. And when you send that DVD, that's going to bring that light. You're ministering then. You don't have to have no title. You don't have to be no elder, no minister, no bishop. But it's just the idea that you're a member of the body of Christ. All members are important. Your hand is just important as your feet. Your head is just important as your legs. You're part of the body, and your DVDs will help. So Facebook family, members of my family, you got those DVDs, send them to this ministry. And we're going to give an address later on.
There it is. Thank you, Elder. There it is right there from the Elder. We wanted somebody like Elder just to back us to understand that, listen, it's working.
It's working,
Ministry is moving. You know, like he said, you don't have to have the title. What do you have in your hand that you can give to somebody else? We're talking about DVDs here, but to somebody else, I don't know. But this is what we have in our hand, and we're seeing the impact. We want to continue to make impact, to give these men hope, to know that, listen, God has not forgotten them, that their latter days will be better than their former days. And so we're just so excited. So listen, for those who want to, you can contact me on Facebook. You can see me, inbox me. You can also inbox Elder right here. And we can start it from there. But to send the DVDs, you send them to 210 Hector Drive, I'm saying, and that's P.O. Box 791, Euless, Texas 76039. If I messed that up, go to our website. It's on there, which is jtconthemove.org. We're going to actually have a link for this movement right here, so we can collect the DVDs. But if I messed anything up, y'all know who I am, and you know who the Elder is. Track us down. We're not trying to be perfect here. We, like Elder said, for these men that are behind bars. You know, I don't know if you've ever been through life and it feels like everybody's forgotten you. You don't have to be in a prison to be forgotten. And we're out here in Texas right now, and me and Elder kind of sweating, you know, in the heat to share this word. Because one of these things that I thought about, Elder, right now, just talking about Texas. There's no air conditioning in these places. And you got all of these men. It's summertime. It's 100 outside. What do you think it is inside? When I go in there sometime and they'll say, I'm like, it's kind of warm, and they say, yo, they just turned the fans on for y'all. They don't. So I'm saying, listen,
y'all hear that?
We are out here to share the love, to let them know that, listen, when me and Elder done, we gonna get in our car, turn the AC, and ride on home. They don't get that option, and we understand they did something wrong, but hey, listen, like he said, it's all forgiven. So again, if you mess up anything, inbox Elder, inbox me, you can inbox, I don't care. We just want to get the DVDs so we can send them up to Township State Penitentiary, where Chaplain Reverend Michael Comic is the one who's facilitating up there, so we can continue to impact these men for the glory of God. So thank you in advance for participating. We're speaking it in faith. And remember, if you're going to have a conversation, make it a good one. We out.
I'm weeping, but I'm walking. I'm all alone on this road that's look like it's leading me nowhere. I'm anointed to bring holy hip-hop to nations. Just quicken my faith so I can have the courage to be different.
Steps of a good man. The steps of a good man. These are the steps of a good man. Every single step I take, I know I need him. These are the steps of a good man. The steps of a good man.
He took the stand when I cried. He took my hand,